Hey guys, welcome to BigK Crypto. Hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be all about how to get started with Ethereum Gold. Now, there's been a hell of a lot of buzz on Ethereum Gold. We've had the Oracle train run through the last couple of years, helping this contract succeed to its levels that it is today. We've also had Crypto Zombie as well put in his thoughts, and we're also getting some traction. Now, basically, guys, with Ethereum Gold, just in a very brief summary, what it is, it's a smart contract, okay, where once you are entered into the smart contract and you are a token holder, then you will be receiving dividends distributed to you depending on how many gold tokens you have, right? It's simple. It's based on volume. This isn't a 1% or 2% a day or anything like that. This is based on volume of people buying and selling. Sure, there may be days where people might not buy or might not sell, and you won't be receiving any dividends. But then there's going to be days where we're going to have massive pumps, right? And massive sell-offs where you're going to be able to capitalize and gain dividends. Now, I actually did a video yesterday on how you can start staking your Ethereum with less than 32 ETH. And I did that video due to the buzz around ETH 2.0 right now, okay? And this whole prospect of being able to stake your Ethereum and earn a passive income. But definitely go check that video out if you want to know more about that and why I believe Ethereum Gold is the king of the castle. Now, of course, we know we have Ethereum Capital, which is also the same exact smart contract. Okay, this is no different. All this is just a different UI, user interface, right? Some prefer this, some prefer this. Now, this has focus on different things. For example, the amount of dollars that you own, okay, in dividends, and of course, credits and how many credits, etc. Whereas this is more based on ETH. Now, you can choose which one you like. I've got links to both down below. Again, remember, whatever numbers you have in either one, they will be the same, okay? So one thing that I know a lot of people do get confused with at the start. So as you can see here, I've got 4,094 gold tokens, which is the same as saying I've got 4,094 Ethereum credits. So as long as your MetaMask is connected to the smart contract, your values will reflect the exact same. But this video isn't about that. This video is all about how you can get started. If you've seen Oracle's videos, if you've seen my videos, Nobody's, Crypto Muscles, everybody's, right? Everybody that's big in the business, apart from me, right? Where I'm growing. But also people like Crypto Zombie now are on board, okay? And they're putting their videos out on this. This thing is set to blow, okay? It's only in second year. This has been pumping again like crazy. If you watched the Oracle's video early on when it was at $1.17 buy-in, that was the time that I got in. It's been a beautiful, beautiful ride, but it doesn't stop here. And there is no right time or wrong time to buy into this contract, okay? No matter at what point you buy in, you will have your skin in the game to be able to play and to be able to accrue dividends. So even if you got in now and you received however many tokens and this price starts plummeting because a big sell-off starts happening for whatever reason, you're going to be able to collect dividends because you are in the smart contract at that point, okay? You're part of the smart contract at that point, which means you can collect your divs on the way down. And then when we get to a certain point, or at any point you may wish, you can reinvest these dividends back in so you can then start increasing your token value, credit value. And of course, similarly, if you think I'm not going to go in at 721 because I think it's high, and this ends up going to $15, $20, you know you're going to be kicking yourself. So there is no right or wrong time to get in this, guys. This smart contract has been running for 3 years, and well, everything else you can watch all the facts about this in yesterday's video. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm actually going to do a step-by-step guide, and I'm going to be using this interface. Why? Because, well, this is the interface that I'm using the most. Just the fact that we've got, you know, the focus on your dollar value. We're not looking at Ethereum in the contract going up or down, because to be quite honest with you, a lot of people started seeing this number, the amount of Ethereum in the contract, start going down, and they started selling their own tokens because of it. All right, a psychological sell-off, which at the end of the day was great for us because we got dividends, right? That's what the whole point of strong hands is. But anyway, I digress. Let's get started with Ethereum Capital. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to start with yesterday's video, but you can use this video that you're watching or any of my videos. I've got all my links there. And I'm going to come down to the description box and click show more. Now, as you can see here, we have how to get started with Ethereum Capital. And I've got everything here for you guys. We've got the MetaMask, where you can install the MetaMask wallet. We have the Ethereum Capital link, the Ethereum Gold backup link, the Gandiji backup link, and of course the Etherscan, which is the brains of the operation, okay? It's the smart contract itself. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this for now because we're going to be doing this in another browser. And I've opened my browser here. So I'm going to paste in that address and there we go. Now MetaMask is a Web3 essentially dApp wallet, and this is going to basically be your username and password, right? You're not going to need a username and password for Ethereum Capital. This is what's going to connect to it. So I'm going to click download now, and we can see, of course, we're doing it on Firefox, so it's already recognized up there, and it does show some supported browsers and everything else. So let's click install MetaMask. It opens up a new tab. I'm just going to click add to Firefox, and we'll just wait for this to be done. And there we go. So we've got this pop up here, add MetaMask. I'm going to click add because I want to add it as my Firefox extension. And as you can see here, we've got this. Okay, got it. So we've got this little fox head at the top. This fox head is where we're going to access our MetaMask. Now, before we do that though, we need to get started. We need to get the Ethereum wallet up and running. So if you've already used MetaMask before at this stage and you wanted to import your wallet and your seed phrase, you could do so here. But we're going to start from absolute scratch. So we've got yes, let's get set up. Create wallet. It gives us some little bits of information there. We click agree, and we want to choose a password. So I'm going to choose something completely random. Now, after I've used this MetaMask wallet, I'm going to be deleting it. So don't worry if you see any information. All right. So the next page here, it just says secret backup phrase. Now guys, this is incredibly important, okay? Incredibly important. You've got to get this right and you've got to do this properly. Your secret backup phrase makes it easy to back up and restore your wallet. Never disclose your backup phrase. Now, basically the point of this is, guys, if you're doing this on a laptop and your laptop gets stolen for whatever reason, and you needed to access your MetaMask from another computer, it's going to ask you for your 12-word secret phrase. And if you don't have that, you're going to be stuffed. Okay, so this is a very, very important part of the process. Now I'm going to click here to reveal the secret phrase. For now, I'm just copying this. What you want to do, guys, is you're going to want to write this down. Okay, have it somewhere secure. Don't do anything silly like leaving it on your iCloud or whatever else. It's got to be secure. So there's my 12-word seed phrase. I'm going to click next, and now it's asking me to confirm it, and it's giving me all of the words there, but I'm going to have to now put it in the order that we just saw it in. And there we go, confirm. Congratulations. So it tells you here the tips to storing it safely. You can read all this in your own time. But like I said, it's a very, very important step, because if you have, let's say, 50 Ethereum in total in Ethereum Gold and you don't have your seed phrase and you can't access it, you won't be a very happy person. Anyway, right, let's move on. So we're going to click all done. And there we go. It's showing me my wallet in its own browser. So now I've got that. I'm just going to quickly return to my video here, and I'm just going to copy the link. Of course, you can just directly click on the link, guys, because it will just open in your browser. However, obviously I'm doing this on a different browser, and I'm just going to paste it in a new tab. I put that in, and that's going to take me straight to Ethereum Capital. Now, what's going to happen? There we go. My MetaMask is going to automatically recognize that this is a smart contract and ask me whether it would like to connect to the smart contract itself. So I'm going to click next. Now, if you've got multiple accounts, they will all show here in the list. We click connect, and it's now connecting. And that's it. But notice something that says up here as well, guys. Please unlock MetaMask and refresh the page. So we've done that. We've unlocked the MetaMask now. I'm just going to click refresh, and we're going to notice that we have all of our figures in here. Now, when I say all of our figures, we haven't actually got any figures in here, but we are connected. And the one way you can check, you can double check that you are actually connected, is down here is your referral link. And this is actually going to be a good point for you to double check that you are actually connected to Ethereum Capital with your wallet. If you're not, this will actually say something like null. If it does do that, guys, just double check your MetaMask again. Make sure it says connected up here. If it doesn't, obviously connect it. And then you're just going to press refresh. So that's it. We are now connected to Ethereum Capital. So the next step is, of course, we want to buy Ethereum credits. But we're not going to be able to do that because we don't have any Ethereum in our wallet. So to load up Ethereum in your MetaMask wallet, there's a number of different things you can do. First of all, if you're sending anything out of MetaMask, you'd click send. Okay, we are buying. Really, this should be saying deposit. Okay, but it says buy, and that's going to be the button you're going to want to click. Now it does have wire transfer here and coin switch. I haven't messed around with any of that. You're going to want to directly deposit Ether. So you're going to click view account, and it gives you your wallet address in full here, as well as your QR code. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to now send Ethereum to this wallet. I'm going to pause the video and be back in a second. So I've just sent $20 of Ethereum into this MetaMask wallet. So this will, oh, there we go. Right, so I did get a confirmation transaction in the top right corner of my screen, which you can't see, but as you can see in my MetaMask wallet now, I have $20, well, $19.99. Right, so what I'm going to do, now I have Ethereum in my MetaMask wallet, I can buy my Ethereum credits. Now, guys, I'm only using a small amount here, really typically just to show you as an example. This is a burner account, and whatever tokens I'm going to have in here, I'm just going to transfer them over eventually, and that will be it for this actual account itself. But again, this is for demonstration purposes only. Now, if you are going to go into this, you know, the minimum, I don't really want to recommend a number, but you just got to keep in mind, obviously the more credits that you own and the more tokens that you own, the more dividends you're going to earn. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So we know we've got 0.05 here of ETH. Now, one thing you've all got to be careful about, and it's something that I see asked in Telegram and Discord quite a lot, is make sure that you leave enough ETH in this account for gas, okay? And gas fees are essentially like transaction fees. If you don't have the gas fees, you're not going to be able to make the transactions. So just keep that in mind. So what I'm going to do here is I want to buy my Ethereum credits now, and I'm going to just type in 0.04. Now I'm happy with that amount. I'm going to click buy Ethereum credits. The pop-up is going to come up automatically, and you can see here that we have the total amount that we're buying, including the gas fee. This is the gas fee on its own. Now do take it in mind, guys, the gas fees do change from time to time depending on how busy the networks are, etc. You can click edit here and change the speeds as well so it doesn't get stuck. So I'm just going to click it on faster now just for the sake of the video. I'm going to click confirm, and that's almost my whole bag. So while that's happening, I can click the MetaMask. Oh, I was going to show you here. Okay, it beat me to it. So basically, if it still hasn't done it at that point, it will say pending. You can click on activity on your MetaMask wallet and you'll see it pending. If it just says pending, guys, just be patient, wait, it will go through. But it's already gone through, so it says buy here. And now, as you can see, I am now a proud owner of 2.1 Ethereum credits. And my goal, okay, obviously, like we said, this is a demo account, okay, just to show you for the demonstration purposes of this video. But let's say I had 20 credits or 60 credits or 100 credits or whatever. You know, I would want to, my main goal would be to get this amount of credits up as high as possible. So once a day, okay, I would look at reinvesting. Now there are many different strategies. I'm not going to talk about the strategies really on this video, but personally I would reinvest this once a day just to start accruing more Ethereum credits. What that basically means is once I start making dividends, so let's say I have 50 dividends in this box here, I could click reinvest. Same process would happen. MetaMask will pop up like this. Obviously it says insufficient funds because we've got nothing to reinvest as well. All right, but you'll just click reinvest and just go through the same process. And what it will do is it will be using your dividends to buy more credits. And that's one way you can accumulate your credits, because again, remember what I said, the more credits you have, the more dividends you're going to earn. So that's how you buy with Ethereum Capital, guys. How about the opposite? How about you want to come out of this contract? If you wanted to come out of Ethereum Capital completely, what you would need to do first is exchange or sell your Ethereum credits back to Ethereum. And what that will do, and in fact, actually, let's give that a go here. I'm going to click 2.1 Ethereum credits. Okay, I'm going to click sell Ethereum credits. MetaMask pop-up will appear. Once I'm happy with my amounts, I'll click confirm. I can click the MetaMask wallet again. And look, there we go. There's the pending. Okay, there's the pending transaction. And there we go. Confirmation has come through. And as you can see, okay, don't worry about this little spare change here. But as we can see, I now have it in my total dividends. Now that I've sold my Ethereum credits, it is turned up as a dollar amount here in my total dividend box. All I want to do is now withdraw these dividends, and this is going to send this amount into my MetaMask wallet. So I'm just checking to see for gas fees. There we go. I've just sent a little bit more ETH in here just to kind of keep me covered for gas fees. And that's the other thing that you need to keep in mind, guys. You need to make sure you have enough. I always keep around minimum $10 to $15 in my MetaMask wallet just to cover gas fees. You won't be paying that all in one go, but I just like to have that as a bare minimum. That's just me. So we can confirm here we do have enough for gas fees. So let's try that process again. I'm going to click withdraw. Again, let's just choose edit and make sure we've got it on fast for the purpose of this video. I'm going to click save and confirm. Click the MetaMask wallet. Let's have a look. It's pending. And there we go. Confirm transaction. And this number will update itself. And there it is. Okay. So it's now back in my MetaMask wallet. So guys, that basically covers all of the steps that you need to be able to get started in Ethereum Capital. Or of course Ethereum Gold, guys. Remember, it's exactly the same user interface. Just the focus on this is on dollars, okay, or your specifically chosen currency. Or Ethereum Gold, which the focus is on ETH. Different strokes for different folks. Other than that, guys, I've basically shown you how to buy, how to sell, what you could do with your dividends, okay, what the withdraw and the reinvest button does. So the only other thing that I can really talk about here is, I guess, well, the referral link. So you will have your specific referral link here. All you got to do is just copy it and paste it to wherever you want to paste it to. Okay, your social media accounts, your family and friends. And, you know, yes, you're going to get a referral earning of 3.3% in addition to the dividends when someone uses your link to buy in. But in my opinion, you know, it's not about the referral earnings. It's about getting this community and this contract growing and growing and growing. Okay, but that's another story for another video. That's Ethereum Capital, guys. I mean, it is pretty simple once you get used to it. I know a lot of people struggle with the MetaMask idea. Let's go back to my main account. And here we are, guys. So you can see if I wanted to reinvest this right now, as I've just gone through this with you, I could just click reinvest. If I do that, MetaMask will pop up. And as I said just a moment ago, it's not taking into account any Ethereum. It's not saying 3.748 plus gas fee. And the reason to that really basically is, guys, is because you're not buying any new tokens. You're just reinvesting what you have. So that's Ethereum Capital, guys. All in all, it's a very simple smart contract and user interface to operate. And make sure, one thing that I like to always tell you guys as well is bookmark all the links. All the links that you see in the description below here, what I would suggest you to do is bookmark each and every one of these links. Because, for example, if Ethereum Capital wallet, the website is down for whatever reason, then you know you've got your backup in your bookmarks. You've got the other backup in your bookmarks. And you've also got the smart contract in the bookmarks. Very quickly, the smart contract is this, okay? It's the 0x167 contract. If I wanted to interact with the contract, I can click contract itself, write contract. I would connect to Web3, which basically means connecting to my MetaMask, and this goes green. Once that's green, it means I can interact with the contract basically from the back end. But I would advise, guys, don't do this unless it's absolutely necessary. You have simple and appealing UIs for a reason. If you mess around with this and you click something wrong or you put the wrong figures in, then, well, you know, it's not as straightforward, basically, is what I'm just trying to say. So, you know, this is your backup. But going back to all the links, guys, make sure you bookmark them, make sure you have them there, and enjoy the ride. You know, as we can see, if we look at the chart right now, you know, we had this Oracle tsunami, we've had a couple of nice sell-offs, and now we're back right up. Look, we're at 16,000 right now in the contract. Anybody that got in, you know, from the Oracle from day one at $1.17, it's been beautiful, beautiful gains. But even if you get in now, like I said before, you're getting your skin in the game. Don't wait and think, oh, I'm going to wait for this to go down to $5 again, because it might not for the foreseeable future, right? And you're just going to be sitting on the sidelines and watch everyone else succeed in this. Equally, if you do go in right now and you see it start dropping to $5, $4, well, you get ready to enjoy a nice stack of dividends. Because, well, what I want to finish this video on is, especially if you're looking at Ethereum Gold, this is your vanity, this is your sanity. This number will go up and down, but your total dividends, this is your safe money. This is the Ethereum that you're banking as dividends, and it's not going to change. So on that one, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learned a lot from watching this video. If you do have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below. I do my best to answer every single which one of you, okay? If I can't get back to you, on the same day, I will try and get back to you at some point. Also, would really appreciate, guys, if you do hit those likes, if you do hit the subscribe button and tickle that little bell, just so you're kept in the loop with all Ethereum Gold, Ethereum Capital developments, and anything else in passive income in crypto that I'm in. Hope you have a great week ahead of you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.